Hello everyone, and welcome to probably one of the more unique videos you'll see on YouTube. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ian, and I just reached 1,000 subscribers, the most important milestone of every channel. Thank you all so much for that. It's been a great journey so far, and I really look forward to making something out of this channel and pushing my limits in content creation. But instead of celebrating with my usual model airport update, I figured I'd try something new. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this flight. Welcome aboard United Airlines Flight 9008 from Amsterdam to Chicago, where today I'm unboxing a 1/400 scale United Boeing 787-8 while I'm flying Polaris on a United 787-8. I picked this model up before I even left the States just so I can make this special video and unlock such a cool memory. Kicking off with this exotic view, the box of the model is relatively simple but is bright and vibrant, featuring a side view of the model inside as well as United logos just about everywhere. The model itself was packed safely inside and looked stunning in the natural light of the stratosphere. The first flight of the Boeing 787-8, the very first variant of the 787 family, took place on December 15, 2009. It entered its first revenue service with All Nippon Airways, or ANA, on the 26th of October 2011. It later went on to join United Airlines' fleet in early November of 2012, with the first flight operating out of Houston. Since its entry into service in late 2011, the Boeing 787 family as a whole has carried an astonishing 1 billion passengers worldwide, and flown roughly 5 million flights, hailing it as one of the fastest-selling aircraft ever produced. The sleek design of the Dreamliner family was carefully crafted with roughly half the airframe consisting of carbon fiber reinforced plastic, amongst other composite materials, amounting to over 20% of weight reduction when set next to your average aluminum fuselage. The high-tech elements of the 787, such as its advanced systems, aerodynamic design, and GE NX-1B engines, make it about 25% more fuel efficient than its predecessors. The model itself recreates the sleek design flawlessly, in my opinion. I also really like the emphasis of those iconic 787 cockpit windows that are on the nose. On the silver leading-edge flaps, you can find the aircraft's landing lights on each wing. I'm going to use this United branded pen I found in the amenity kit to point out some of the details of this model. As for the fuselage of this aircraft, we start off at the R1 door on the front and move past the bold United titles and R2 door to that silver lining of the leading edge flaps that spans the entirety of the wing's front. Past the wings is the R3 and R4 doors, as well as the Dreamliner sticker printed right under the registration of this aircraft, which is November 459005. And of course on the vertical stabilizer is that Evo blue globe that was introduced to us in 2019. The actual aircraft this model replicates, November 459005, was delivered to United in December of 2012, making it one of the first of its kind in United's fleet. My favorite feature of this aircraft are the highly detailed GE NX-1B engines, which even include the small fin on their inner side called the strake, which is used to optimize airflow around the engine during takeoff and landing. The wings of this model are very detailed aside from the leading edge flaps. They include green and red navigation lights, properly placed flaps and spoilers, as well as the 4 visible flap track fairings, or FTFs, on the trailing edge. Overall, this model is awesome and showcases every attribute of the real thing. I would know since I could literally just look out the window and double check. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this video, where I show the exact seat I'm in, Lima 2, portrayed on the model, followed by a fantastic view of the number 2 engine. As for the other characteristics of this model, I think NG did a great job with the colors, which means this one will blend in nicely with my collection back home. I have to say, this flight was an experience, and being able to unbox the exact same plane I was flying on made it a million times better. It was just me, my passion for aviation, and this incredible view. It's safe to say that such a great experience will always live in my memory, and I'm glad I was able to share with you all to celebrate reaching 1,000 subscribers. When I first started YouTube after moving from Chicago, I never would have thought I would grow so fast. I honestly was just doing it for fun and to share my interests with others. But once I reached 500 subs, I knew my channel had potential. In every video I make, I always make sure to add my own unique elements to it, because you can find so many aviation videos out there, but I wanted mine to be different and to have their own kind of quality. I guess you all like that aspect as well. So, with that in mind, thank you all, truly, for helping me make it this far and growing this channel to what it is. I look forward to all the future milestones we'll make together. And before I go, I have one more thing to say. The flight I recorded this unboxing on will have its own trip report, where I'll link this video to it once it's posted, so stay tuned for that. Once again, thank you all for 1K, and as always, thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, fly safe.